Hi, my name is Katie Ziskind, and I'm the practice owner of Wisdom Within Counseling, located in Niantic, Connecticut. If you would like to read more about information on holistic counseling, you can do so at wisdomwithinct.com. This is a quick video with 3 tips to improve your digestion. I often work with nutrition clients who are looking to better their food and mood through nutrition, digestion, and overall holistic counseling that looks at your mind, your body, and your spirit. The first thing that you can do to improve your digestion is to focus on eating fresh fruits and vegetables. If you're used to eating canned pineapple, it's not as nutritious as having a real fresh pineapple. Real pineapple actually has bromelain, an enzyme that can improve your digestion. And fresh fruits are also very hydrating. So if you exercise, you'll be getting extra water in addition to vitamin C in fresh fruit rather than canned fruit. Also, did you know that when you cut up a pineapple or an apple, any food actually, broccoli, steak, the smell of that food will start to increase enzymes in your saliva specific for digesting that food. So when you do food prep, cutting up a pineapple, your body is going to be creating enzymes to digest that pineapple better. Rather, if you get a can, you open it, your body's not going to be well prepared. It takes about 20 minutes for your body to prepare to eat food. Tip number 2 is to sit down to eat. The reason why a lot of people continue to gain weight even when they're eating healthy is because they're stressed out. If you have adrenaline, cortisol, and epinephrine, which are your stress hormones, when you're looking at your work email, you're worried about a big test the next day, or maybe your mom is sick and she just got a new diagnosis, it can be added stress in your life. One of the best things you can do is sit down, take 3 deep breaths, say a gratitude prayer to thank God or thank the spiritual energy for this food that you're about to eat, and also to slow down. Because if you eat when you're stressed, you can imagine if you're running, you would not eat a grinder while running. When you eat and you're stressed out, it does the same thing to your body, your mind, and your spirit, which actually causes more stress. So really try to get relaxed and calm before you eat food, and you'll actually be able to process the experience and be present for the food you're eating. Because you want to think of food as a spiritual component too, like that piece of wheat or that cow, that animal's life purpose was to help you think, to be strong, to feel good, and so you're actually taking on the energy of your food. That's why it's so great to eat local and get local eggs from happy chickens. Tip number 3 for improving digestion. You may want to consider removing dairy. The main reason, a study was done that said 80% of the reason why children have gas related to anxiety was because of milk. So oftentimes we're told, oh, milk will make you stronger, but really too much milk can cause calcium to be leached from your bones. You actually absorb calcium much better from kale, collard greens, and any leafy greens. It's so much more bioavailable because it has vitamin D, vitamin K, and potassium all in there, which your body can only absorb calcium with those other 3 nutrients. So you want to try almond milk, coconut milk, yogurt. Goat milk is naturally lactose-free. So if your child has lactose issues, you might just go with some goat milk instead. And you can also make your own almond milk by soaking almonds overnight and then blending them up. So going dairy-free might be something to consider. It might just be something you try for 3 days and see if your child has less gas or digestive issues. Or it might be something that you do just with awareness. So you might say, okay, I know this ice cream's really going to imbalance me, but I'm going to have it as a special treat. So you can really start to be more aware of what foods impact you in positive and negative ways. My name is Katie Ziskind. I'm the practice owner of Wisdom Within Counseling, Holistic Marriage and Family Therapy in Niantic, Connecticut. We're a team of specialists for anxious children, depressed teenagers, and distant young adults. In addition to traditional talk counseling, your anxious child or young adult can use creative art, yoga, music, the outdoors, and animal-assisted therapies to learn positive coping skills, for handling negative feelings in healthy ways. These positive coping skills are very important, just like learning math or science. Coping skills are learned in younger years and teen years, and they can be used to build positive friendships, communicate with family members, and share those feelings that are stuck inside to the outside world in a positive, healthy way. Also, we have preteen, teen girls groups, and some fun animal-assisted therapy groups coming up. The teen girls groups help to teach teens positive skills for handling school anxiety, self-harm, cutting, eating disorders, and body image issues in positive ways. We have a middle school girls group and a high school girls group, which are great supplements in addition to individual weekly counseling. Also, we offer some really out-of-the-box, holistic creative workshops. So one is a teen girls concert, where teen girls are going to get to experience an acoustic with a jazz flair performance and understand how they can use music to express deep emotions such as anxiety, anger, and frustration. And after the concert, there will be a little bit of socializing for teen girls to get to make a new friend. Pre-registration is required. To get enrolled, you can call or text 860-451-9364. Additionally, we have an animal-assisted therapy group coming up at the end of June for all ages and families. And your child or your teenager will get to improve social connections, which are really great for children on the autism spectrum who have a hard time with social interactions. And it will also include animals, so your child can learn how an owl feels anxiety or how a rabbit shows they're scared, and be able to relate to social emotional connection in creative ways. Pre-registration is required for this workshop, and to get enrolled, because spaces are limited for these special experiential workshops, call or text today to get your child started in animal therapy, 860-451-9364. And last but not least, we offer really unique personalized sessions for children, teens, and young adults. In addition, we often work with parents in what are called parent-only sessions to help parents understand their child's behavior, to learn skills to prevent burnout and exhaustion, because it can be a lot dealing with a divorce, dealing with a teen that's been hospitalized, even if another younger sibling has just reported abuse. All of these things, we help you as a parent work through and gain skills to handle your feelings about these situations so you can have really awesome, connected, loving relationships with your children. And last but not least, if you're looking to get started, your child, yourself, or your young adult in holistic creative counseling in Niantic at Wisdom Within Counseling, call or text 860-451-9364. You can read more about what we do, our team of creative therapists, and yoga therapy and art therapy as specialties at wisdomwithinct.com. Now, the reason why we use holistic therapies that go beyond talk counseling is because talk counseling isn't right for everyone. A teenager going through a parent's divorce may not want to talk about it, and being asked to talk about it might bring up anger or resentment and make that teenager not want to go to therapy anymore. So we use these holistic creative methods to help children and teens feel like a part of therapy, to help them feel engaged in their own therapeutic process, and to feel like they're doing it for themselves, not for their parents or because they're a problem needing to be fixed, but because these skills are going to help them be an independent person, live outside, rent their own apartment, and one day get married and have their own kids. And these skills are going to help them now with friendships, with teachers, getting good grades, but also emotionally to be able to lay this foundation of coping skills for success in college years and beyond. And we go beyond talk counseling for kids because a lot of times kids on the autism spectrum with mood disorders or with ADHD need something beyond just talking. Talking doesn't work for all kids. Some children need to go outside on the beach and do outdoor walking sessions. Other children like to throw the frisbee around, and talking comes so easily through movement and being outside in the sun, because that is what really will help a child feel strong and self-confident and have good self-esteem to then go out into the world and apply those skills outside of child therapy. And what we do is really tapered and personalized to each child's needs, because we know that every child has a different set of areas of growth and needs specific accommodations in school based on those areas of growth. So if your child has been through trauma, therapy is going to look really different than a child that has ADHD, or a child who's going through a divorce, or a child who is on the autism spectrum. Therapy at Wisdom Within Counseling is out of the box, it's creative, personalized, and allows your child to be a leader of their own therapeutic journey while learning positive coping skills for social and emotional success and healthy mood regulation. If you have any questions or would like to get your child started, call or text 860-451-9364. Spaces are limited. In addition, you can read more at wisdomwithinct.com. Have a great day.